Good afternoon, Yorktown, and welcome to the court. Today is September 30th, 2015. Let's start today's show by getting a quick update on the afternoon weather conditions with our student meteorologist.
Hello, Yorktown. I'm student meteorologist Cindy. The time is now 12:30 and the temperature outside is 79 degrees. As you can see from the window behind me, we're experiencing cloudy skies with a 20% chance of precipitation. The wind is at 5 miles per hour and the humidity outside is 79%. It's a great day to get outside before more rain comes tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful day and let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that update, Cindy. Now let's try to put a smile on your face with the jokes of the day.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and here's some jokes to remember the next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. Why were the elephants kicked off the swim team? Their trunks were down. How do athletes stay cool during the game? They sit near the fans. I'm Ethan, and these have been the jokes of the day. Let's take it back to you in the studio.
Nice job, Ethan. Now let's go to today's sports segment, 60 and 60.
I'm Michael and I'm on Team Y. The thing that I enjoy most about being a student is getting lockers. My favorite subject is social studies because you learn about the world. My favorite hobbies outside of school is playing hockey and lacrosse. 3 words that best describe me as athletic, smart, and funny. My favorite movie is Mighty Ducks. When I grow up, I want to be a famous NHL hockey player. That's all about me. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go improve our vocabulary with the word of the day. Hi, my name's Afrika. Welcome to the segment dedicated to improving your vocabulary. The word of the day. Today's word is hypocrite. Hypocrite is a noun. Hypocrite is defined as a person who pretends to be what he or she is not, or better than he or she really is. Phony and fraud are synonyms for hypocrite. In a sentence, hypocrite can be used like this. The speaker who said one thing but did something else entirely was regarded as a hypocrite. Hypocrite, can you use it today? Thanks, Afrika. It looks as though Hurricane Joaquin will be bringing some rain our way over the next couple of days. This just got us thinking. What are some of the activities kids enjoy doing the most when it's raining outside? Let's see what the kids in the hall had to say.
When I'm indoors, I like to play board games like Trouble.
When I'm inside, I like to read.
My favorite indoor activity is cooking warm recipes.
My favorite indoor activity is playing with my dog.
My favorite indoor activity is cuddling up on the couch in a blanket and reading.
My favorite indoor activity is playing Xbox and watching TV.
Probably playing board games.
My favorite indoor activity is playing Xbox.
Something I like to do inside is hang out with my friends and have a fun time.
My favorite thing to do inside is play Xbox.
My favorite thing to do when I'm inside is play on my phone.
I like to stay inside and play video games with my brother.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to a place where the numbers don't lie. It's the stat of the day.
This year in 6th grade math, we will be studying statistics. In statistics, we try to understand and make sense of the world by collecting, organizing, analyzing, and presenting large amounts of data. For example, we may get a good understanding of what most people believe by doing a survey and creating a graph of the survey. For our first official stat of the day, we surveyed 76 6th graders on their thoughts on the possibility of a New York team going to the World Series this year. As the results are shown on the circle graph behind me, and as you can see, 59% of the students surveyed that the Yankees will win the World Series. Only 7% believe that there will be a Subway Series.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to Today in History. Hi, my name is Ahmad, and I'm going to share some facts and events that took place today in history. On September 30th, in the year 1954, the USS Nautilus, the first world's nuclear submarine, is commissioned by the U.S. Navy. Based on this event, we're going to focus today's facts on the U.S. Navy. Fact number 1. Did you know that the U.S. Navy is the largest navy in the world? Fact number 2. Did you know that all submariners in the U.S. Navy are volunteers? Thanks for watching today's Did You Know? Hopefully, now you know.
Remember, the easy way isn't always the right way. When you're put to the test, try your hardest and be your best.
One way I could be respectful in the cafeteria is by not talking when adults on the mic.
You can be respectful in the cafeteria is not making a mess on the table where I'm eating. One way to be respectful in the cafeteria is not talking while the teacher is.
One way to be respectful in the cafeteria is to clean up your lunch once you're done with it.
One way you could be respectful in the cafeteria is walk to the lunch line.
One way I can be respectful in the cafeteria is that I can clean up after myself.
One way I can be respectful in the cafeteria is by pushing in my chair.
Hello, Yorktown. Today's quick tip is about being respectful in the cafeteria at MESMS.
Thanks, kids. That's our show for September 30th, 2015. We would like to thank all of the students who contributed to today's episode. Please join us again tomorrow, and until then, have a great day, and remember to be safe, responsible, and respectful.